What's up, guys? TagView Tom here. So today in this video, we're going to be playing some Cuphead. It's one of my favorite games. So you can this game drives me crazy. Yeah, so if you want to support the channel and like what you see, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, like the video, and if you feel like supporting even more, subscribe to the memberships. We got a Rose Pass and we have a Fan Pass, so either one. And then, yeah, if you want to leave super comments or whatever the hell they're called, super thanks. It'll take your video request right to the top, so it'll be right up there. Yeah. So if y'all like the video, yeah, do all that. So thanks. Enjoy. Yo, what's up, guys? So today in this video, we're gonna be playing some Cuphead. Started out with Run and Gun because I hate my life. So I've played this before. At least like a little bit. Also, apologies that it's at the very bottom. It's just where my arms reached. But yeah, so like I've played this before, and it's gonna be about 4 minutes of that light. So I do apologize. It has does this thing where like it literally won't show when I'm recording, but I do take care of it eventually. So apologies if it's a distraction, but let's just say that's why I'm not passing the level, because this undefeated monster is appearing on the screen. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm messing up sets. But yeah, I just man, that was so irritating. Like in the beginning you hear me laugh, but as time goes, like I don't know if this is with everybody that's just like average at video games, or there's people that are just perfect at it, but dude, I'm not the best. I'd say I'm just about okay. And so games like this just send me over the fucking edge, bro. Just make me so fucking mad, dude. Like, no joke. Angry as hell. I do like, graphics-wise, I love just like the old-timey cartoon feel. It's like such a cool way to like display games. Like the moment I saw these graphics for this game, I was like, dude, I have to get this game. Like it is so freaking sick, bro. There's really nothing like it, man. I never watched cartoons when they were this style. I watched like some Tom and Jerry. Weird. Okay, let me turn that down. I'm not used to the volume like playing. Let me turn it off because it's really bothering me. But yeah, you're gonna hear my wonderful reactions because I'm really happy after I die. It's great. But, I mean, on a brighter note, well, there's nothing bright about this. Okay, I just like how it feels, literally feels like a Nintendo Switch, but it feels more comfortable, and the joysticks are actually decent size. They're not super tiny, and I don't know. My Switch also feels very flimsy. Like, this feels very solid. Like, this doesn't feel like it's going to break in two pieces if I squeeze it or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that I get with the Switch, and it could be that I just have the first gen and it's old. I don't have like the newer one, so maybe they made it more sturdy. I don't really know, but this playing on here comparatively, like I really enjoy it much more, and I think it's because of one, I've been playing this for like every single console for a while now, so I'm pretty sure that that's like the primary reason. But yeah, secondarily, I don't like these things right here. I don't know, but basically,
you, man.
It feels really comfortable in the hand. So if you don't have one, just pick one up. It's sick, man. Like it feels like it just perfectly fits the phone. Plus, if the phone ever gets hot, like that's like, so you really can have any phone here, right? But especially with a phone getting hot, as a fan, obviously it stays pretty cool. But if the app ever decides to get steaming hot, like you don't even feel it, and so it's just like it's really nice. But yeah. Man, so these guys are okay, but these little like mushrooms in the ground, bro, they're just like, that is so annoying, bro. Like the cloud, and then running into that fucking, yeah, I was pissed. And then running into what do you want to call it? Oh, well, I don't know what do I want to call it, but man, yeah, I was saying something here. I don't know if Lauren will come into the video in like a little bit, give her commentary. Not really, but still make a wonderful comment. Man, when do I get pissed? Yo, yeah, it should, It's so odd, bro. It literally does not show when you're recording. There we go. See,
Dude, I swear to God, if that fucking fucked up half this footage.
There we go, finally. So yeah, it's a lot off no real, like, you know, background and all that shit, but who cares,
yeah,
right? At least as long as like the game is played. Plus, I feel like this is like almost like a nice aesthetic, like the dark room. Because this is kind of when I'm playing games anyway.
You okay, bud?
When it's just quiet, like I love doing that, bro. Like lying in bed, like just with Lauren at night, and playing games is easily just like one of the best times of the night, bro. It's really fun. I'm really getting more into this versus kind of like the online games, especially RuneScape. Like I've been playing a lot recently, but I don't know, I'm getting bored and it's making me want to buy things. I think it's making me want to buy XP because you can literally buy these keys and it'll just like do everything for you or whatever. But I'm really trying to not do that because it's a waste of money. So essentially what I'm doing is I am trying to take a break from that game until I want to play again and I'm not bored. But yeah, it's hardly because that's like my 4th account where I'm trying to max it, and I think I just got super burnt out. Like, I don't know, it is fun being maxed, but it feels like when I get to that point, I just like don't do anything with like what I earned, if that makes sense. So, like, it's like the whole like process of doing it was like the fun part, but if I'm not having fun and I just want to skip it with XP key things, like I'm not gonna be doing that. But yeah, here this guy really pissed me off. I don't know if I realized yet that all I had to do was push it. Yeah, okay, I do. But it still doesn't change anything, and it makes me super angry. Like, you'll hear me cussing up a storm. It'll probably interrupt what I'm saying right now. I didn't like how, man. You know, I don't like, looks like I'm getting really far with this guy right here, but I hate it when I get close to the wall. Like, look, so he hops, and then I'm doing okay here, but soon enough he'll hop against the wall and then hop back, and it's weird because like looking at it, it's like easy to recognize the patterns, but when you're playing and like thinking of like where do I shoot him, like when do I shoot him, all that shit, like I feel like it kind of makes things definitely more difficult than when I go back and watch the footage of when I was playing. Like I can see where I make mistakes. I'm doing pretty good this round, to be honest, but I can see generally where I'm making mistakes, and I wish I could go back and like fix it, but I can not, unfortunately. I mean, I got to the second peg, but I'm handsome slime bringing pain one bounce at a time. Nice.
Part is that, like, watching this,
Handsome slime bringing pain one something at a time.
Sorry, no audio on this gets processed. It's through the mic.
So what do y'all think of this game so far? Let me know below what your favorite part about this game is.
I know what you're saying,
and then out of 1 to 10, what do you rate this? Out of like, is this your favorite game? If it's like your favorite game, rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, like 10 being favorite, like 1 being like you never want to come near this game at all and you hate it. So yeah, leave that in the comments if you want to rate.
Cause go back at 8:20, so let me know, because I want to watch Big Top 5.
Lord,
Oh, and shout out to everybody who has put forward some money for the
No,
phone
you can.
fund. Thank you guys so much. If you feel like you want to, just
Bells,
leave
Brett.
a super chat below. Out of the $9, I've kept $4.78 because that is what YouTube does to super chats. But I really appreciate y'all giving me basically $5 for this. Like, this is super tight. I really appreciate y'all, for real. So yeah,
Dude,
so
fuck
that's
this.
where I kind of screw up with not realizing it is. Yeah, we're just not realizing what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I get to this place where like I start getting tired. Like my ability to sort of like track and kind of figure things out like that, it like makes me
Lauren, please don't do
just
the
like get
laundry.
irritated, and then I get like apathetic, and as I quit. As you can see, yeah, I'm not really looking to finish the game right away, clearly. But I mean, I'm okay with trying stuff. Like, you know, it's hard, bro. You went on simple mode. Ugh. Yo, sorry about the yawns for sure. Yeah, so here I don't know why I don't figure it out right away, but this is one of the ones I'm actually able to beat. It just takes a minute. But yeah, it's like I get irritated. I think this is when Lauren walks in, but I get irritated because it's like the same pattern every time, and I don't know why I don't pick it up and then execute it the same way every time. Like, I was kind of confusing on where to stand, but I just
Dude,
like,
fuck
you know what I'm
this.
saying? Like right there, like I was ready, you know what I'm saying? But it just kind of messed me up. But yeah, I love, like, okay, so for instance, like it really feels like a garden. Like they do such a good job of, like, look at like the art in the front. Like it's 2-dimensional, but they make it feel like super 3-dimensional. Like that's like, and that's like all those graphics in those cartoons where like, it literally felt like it was 3 dimensions, and they just happened to be running to like the left or the right or whatever. And that was something that I think they
Fucking
did to
Christ,
get away
bro, it's
with
the
that
same
when they could only
goddamn
do
pattern every
2-dimensional
time.
cartoons to make it feel
How am I fucking up?
like it had some depth. And I think that that's something great that they did. I think there's like a Cuphead show. I've never seen
Piece of
it,
shit.
but yeah, I was really hyped here for finishing it. But
Fucking carrot, bitch.
lo and behold, I learned quickly about the carrots that want to ruin my day. Especially as like super fucking bro. Wow, so, you know what I mean? I didn't even notice that first one. But yeah, no, it has like this nice like early cartoon feeling in that. I think they should make a second one, and I think they should allow cheats, because I would love to be able to just like fucking pwn these bitches. But you know what? It'd be cool if you could just get like a coin cheat. I could get like all the different kinds of ammo. And then another thing that'd be cool is like different outfits you can unlock for
Dude, you
your
gotta be
characters.
fucking
Like I feel
kidding me.
like, you know, getting different color shirt, getting like a hat or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that shit would be cool, honestly. Online gameplay would be cool too, like doing co-op bosses, where like I guess like you could even just make it like a hard difficulty if you have more than one, where it's like the guy's health is the same for each person, so it's double for 2. I think that'd be a good idea. Here I'm kind of getting close to learning how to do it. Kind of. I was missing. No, not on this one. But I love just like, I don't know, like the little acne grow thing or acme. Like it feels a lot
Dude.
like, that was great. It feels like Bugs Bunny. You know what I mean? Or it feels like, have you seen, I don't know if it's actually called Toontown, but, it's Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Like the cartoon style in here makes me think of, especially since they're aggressive, makes me think of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's like a really great show, especially since fucking. I always think it's funny how they like obsess over that one chick, who's got the titties. But yeah, either way.
Nice.
I think that was like my first like, whoa, that cartoon is hot. I never thought that before too. It was like, I didn't know people like thought this. Could be just me, but I was like, dude, Jessica Rabbit, shit,
Fucking
bro.
ran into that, dude.
Out here with them titties.
Ran right into that.
I found out I was a titty man like right after that, bro. Man, these
Dude,
carrots,
if I'm
bro.
gonna fucking blow this lead. Fucking carrot, bro. Fuck you.
So
I don't know how these
if you
fucking
guys
carrots are so
want a
goddamn
pro
difficult
tip for
to kill.
here,
It's a
this
fucking
one,
carrot.
well, yeah, do everything that I didn't do essentially. But yeah, I was like, yeah, so close, bro. You see that? I was just like, I don't know if I'm expressing frustration now because I can't really hear anything, but I'm assuming that's what's going on. Bro, the more I talk, the more I yawn. Maybe I'm tired of hearing myself. Yeah, hopefully it seems like I'm kind of getting the hang of it a little bit more here. Getting like a little bit more comfortable. I don't know if that's necessarily completely true, but it seems to me that I am. Also, I feel like I kind of realized that this is a lot like the 2D version of the Spyro boss that you fight right away in the third one. I don't know if you guys have played Spyro Year of the Dragon. It's like the third one, but that one's like definitely my favorite. Actually, what am I talking about? The second two are my favorite, but the first one is also pretty nostalgic, but not as much. Because I didn't like it as much. I feel like the second and third one were just way more developed.
Man,
but
literally, I don't know why I'm jumping in shit, bro.
I mean, shit though. Like, it was really cool, but
Yeah,
yeah,
you're good.
the boss's name was Buzz.
Okay.
And it was like this green thing.
Here, one sec.
It tried to knock you in the lava the whole time, pretty much.
I'll pause the video. One sec.
It would seem like after you'd knock it back, it would do like a sneezing thing, but since it's like a little like dragon kind of thing, it
Dude,
sneezes
fuck
out. That was
that
great.
shit.
Yeah,
God
felt
damn
really
it.
good
I'm
about that
watching
one.
video.
Yeah, but since it's like, yeah, it basically it's like chew or whatever, and then it like blows out fire. So you have the fire that comes at you in certain directions, and it pops out slower than that. But I feel like that's what kind of got me okay with like jumping 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Like at least with that mechanic, kind of got me familiar with that. I feel like I'm doing pretty well here. This is hopefully the best performance of the day. I feel like I just definitely really enjoy it. But yeah, right here I was like, I need to shoot this dude fast, my guy.
Fuck, dude. Man.
Yo, so I need to plug in my phone. Or this thing real quick. Good thing it's not recording. But yeah, he's shooting out his little like ball things or whatever they are. He thinks he's hot shit, dog. Man, oh man, okay. I love how they die. It's like, it's so exaggerated. It's like nightmare fuel, bro. These are like the cartoons that are just like, holy shit. They need a Cupman too, for sure, bro. They need to like make another one for the Switch, bro, or whatever consoles. But definitely this one, like, make more like unlockables. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if there was more unlockables, it'd be way more fun. It's not like I sat here and unlocked everything, but I feel like it would be more incentive, or if it was like easier to unlock. Like, of course, if you don't want it to be easy, then I'm sure there's like difficult settings, and you can like flex on the fact to do it on the hard setting. But for me, like, I love easy shit. I love like that feeling of like, yeah, I did it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
see, that was fucking awesome, bro. I was so hyped. You can hear me kind of celebrating. Look at him pulling his hair. Man, I was pretty proud of that. That is my first boss. Actually, yeah, I beat him once before, like well before I was recording this on the actual Switch. But yeah, no, first time on a phone ROM thing. But I mean, I have like basically a Switch setup, so it's not that much different. But still. Oh, but yeah, so since I didn't do it on regular, I didn't unlock the whatever. I probably could maybe get that shit on regular. I'm sure it's like more difficult, but since I kind of have the boss mechanics down and I kind of know what's going on, I feel more confident. And then if you guys are thinking of getting the 8S Pro, I mentioned this before. I think in my last video I mentioned this, but I'm just gonna say it again. It has.
Shit.
So I don't know if this had the current one has UFS.
Okay. So there's
4.0
lows
storage.
and highs.
It seems like it didn't, and it had 3.1. Because like the way they're advertising the phone, they're saying it's like much better in that way. Like it's better storage. I don't know. The RAM is a better type of RAM. There's more RAM and there's better type, like LPDDR5X. Apparently it's like,
this one
it
seems
helps.
like maybe more manageable.
And then they have the overclock processor to where the Samsung phone is, like 3.36 gigahertz. And then they've boosted up the GPU from like 800 something or whatever it's at, 875. I don't know what it goes to, basically to 900 something. Or it's from 785 to 800 something, but they basically boosted it up. So faster processor, newer version of RAM, more RAM, better read-write speed. I mean, those three things right there, and then a terabyte model coming out too. Those three things are good reasons to upgrade. I feel kind of bummed because I don't think I'll be getting as many hits when that phone drops, because everyone's going to be looking at like the 8S Pro videos, you know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like I need to find a way to get it closer, or sooner than September. I mean, I'll probably figure out a way to get it in August. Like, I need to get it right as it comes out, bro. Especially if this channel is pretty much centric around this phone.
Dude,
I need to be able to be on.
How do I
these,
defend
bro.
against that?
It's just ridiculous, man. I got this phone like a little bit ago.
Well, I don't really
and they
want
already
to know
have
my
another one
progress,
out, man. This was
that's-
released in December, and like literally in July they have one, and then they're gonna do another one for August, and I think they're gonna do the next one in December. The shelf life seems to be really long for sure. I mean, but still, I think it'll be cool with, and I just think it's gonna be sick with that 8 Gen 3. I hope that they might make it like a Snapdragon 9th generation. You know what I mean? Maybe switch up the 8th gen. I don't really know why they even call it that. They've had some interesting names as like the processors that have progressed. So these guys are kind of interesting right here as well. Yeah, they're kind of just weird. But this reminds me of like that place where that Jessica Rabbit chick works. But like, look at it. It's cool. It has like, you know, all these weird characters, but people are like, you know, smoking cigs and people are cheering in the background. It's like, it really feels like a cartoon, bro. Like, that's what I don't know if these people knew they were making a fucking hit, but I mean, this thing is a fucking hit. And I realized, like, you jump first, duck 3, and then jump again. So if you're ever fighting these dudes, that's what you do. And then they have these like flame things you shoot up, and then you double jump over that guy. But this guy on the right will suck you in like a vacuum, and he'll also swing at you. But see, I just
shit, dude,
I'm trying to avoid that. I didn't know what was going on here.
What? Okay. This is just the worst.
I don't know what the
Okay.
pattern is for that too. It seemed like it was low, medium, high, and then these things are fucking me up. It seems like it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I feel like I don't know where it goes. It could be a thing with like my pattern recognition. I don't really know though, but yeah, I was
Oh,
really,
bro, I got a
really
little
excited
farther.
to die here.
That was close.
Look at
damn,
that,
okay.
bro. I was kind of close, man. Like, I think I get a little bit farther next time, but yeah, these scissors are super like bully. Everyone having a bully day, bully. They remind me of like a frog version of those two weightlifters from Family Guy. They're like steak and eggs and eggs and steak. I don't remember the song, but that's what we like for breakfast. Delicious. I mean, look at even just like that looks like Jake the dog, bro. That's kind of funny. If you guys look in the background and see the butler, like, look at his face, bro. He literally looks, maybe not. He looks like Jake, bro. That's cool. That might be a little Easter egg or something. I don't really know. Maybe I'm seeing things. Let me know if you guys see that in the comments, bro. If you guys think it looks like that guy. But yeah, I feel like I was doing a little bit better here. I don't know if I ever actually end up beating these guys, but yeah, I think I just give up. Like, it gets kind of
like chaotic.
It's kind of depressing, bro. You get so far, and then you fucking lose. It's like, bro, like, I just wasted a fuck ton of time. Like, what am I doing, bro? I avoided those things, but yeah, I was like, fucking, yeah, it's so distracting because they hit you with the right. But see, I was not even that close. All right, great. Yeah, I thought I was out here like, bro, I'm so close. Like, I almost got this shit, and I'm not even freaking close, bro. Not even close, dog. But I mean, yeah, I love like just the way like everything's painted. Like it really feels like it was like a classic cartoon artist like took a hold of this game. It's like the watercolor painting too.
Bro, I need
Like
to fucking die because
like using watercolor is what like makes things feel old timey. I feel like, you know what I mean? Because they basically, I feel like, just scanned in images that they made in real life. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like, cause the depth is cool, and like the watercolor shading, definitely not shading, but you know what I'm talking about, where it's like darker. You can make darker or whatever. Like that really helps with. It's probably pencil shading too. I don't know exactly which one it is, but definitely is one of them. Yeah, Hero's like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I think I quit here. I think I just get hit once and I feel like there's a quit coming upon us, boys. Like I really am. I'm out here like, fuck, dude. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I have like the tracer ones, but they're slow and they don't do as much damage, and it's kind of irritating. I think what I wish you could do is like you could upgrade certain ammos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where like it was a tracer, but it's actually strong enough like the regular one. Then you could upgrade the regular one like this, like to be even stronger. Like you have like certain modifications, but they always appear in different things. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to filter through them, and they aren't like a combined thing. Like you aren't upgrading individual ones, you're just getting separate ones, and that's fine, but it's not really like what I'd like. I love this. So these tracer things remind me of like the whole there are these things these bullets that would follow you in Rayman Arena. I'm gonna be playing Rayman Arena in the next few days. So if you guys are enjoying this, leave thumbs up, leave comment, hit that subscribe button, all that good shit. Appreciate y'all. Literally 49 subs away, guys. It is fucking within reach. I feel like I'm reaching out, bro. I feel like I'm reaching out and grabbing that 1K marker, but it's like right fucking there, dude. It's gonna be like at a point where I'm like at 998 or some shit, and I'm just gonna fucking make 2 accounts and make episode 2000, bro.
Fucking
I
dude,
feel like I'll do that. I'll be like,
fuck you, bitch.
I don't care.
Fucking piece of shit.
But I feel like it'll be pretty cool to see 1.0K or just 1,000. I don't know if like you have to hit 1,100 to see that, but I just feel like I'll feel pretty accomplished, man. Like, you know, because it'll feel like, I mean, I'll be a small channel for sure, but it's like an established small channel. Like it's a tiny milestone, man. Like, of course there are channels that are much bigger, but for me, man, that shit is like cool, bro. Like knowing that I have like I can get on here and if I do the created ones, maybe it's not 1,000 people, but no, I can get on here and I can post something, and then a lot of people are gonna see, like, because I'm getting like low views on these, like it's like 100 something, but that's still 100 fucking people, and to me it doesn't seem like 100 people are watching. God damn it, like, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? The other ones have like a lot. Like the top one is at 16K, the next one's at like 10K. It's kind of crazy, man. Like they're definitely climbing up there, and hopefully I can get some traction like that on my videos in general. Because I do really like doing gameplay commentaries. I think I have the most fun. I don't know if right here I accidentally exited out or whatever. Please. I think I just did it on accident for sure. Just like, yeah, I don't know what was happening there, but yeah, I was messing up. But I was trying to see if there's a way I could type in like cheat codes or something, because I was just like, bro, I don't want to if I'm gonna do this, I need an unfair advantage. I want easy. I want the easiest motherfucking shit possible, bro. I want it to be cakewalk, dog. A cakewalk, like for real. That's what I'm looking for sure. A cakewalk. I mean, but I like the the theme song for the whole thing, and I mean I like hear how they have it in piano. So like that's like some DLC. I know there's within. It's kind of funny. You can get DLC by downloading it as like a separate file, because I don't know how to pull DLC. I guess you buy the DLC and it merges with the application. I don't really know exactly, but still kind of got distracted, sorry. Yeah, I was wondering what like colorblind and overscan and brightness. I mean, obviously I know what brightness is, but just kind of playing around with it. But yeah, I wanted to try the other guy too. I think I'm gonna go back with the red guy, and I'm gonna get him that extra life, because it seems like that extra life is so valuable. I think 4 lives, man, like that. Hopefully, it doesn't make me more frivolous, but I swear it'll like at least help. Like, cause like if I'm in a pinch or something, like towards the end of one of these bosses, you'll see, like it's like if I only had like 1 or 2 more lives, and I could just jump around and try to avoid everything, I would have maybe a good shot at actually beating him because I was very close, but I ran out of lives. And you'll see it coming up. But I think I figure out like a shortcut here or something. That or I.
How do I have one?
No, that's later on. But basically, if you go north and you go towards the water and you push up against the rocks, there's like you can actually skip like a big area. But yeah, I was like looking at one. There's like roundabout. There's yeah, I couldn't get it yet. I remembered I had to talk to somebody. But I wonder if there's like a way where you can hack it to where he just keeps giving you 4 coins. Because that'd be tight. Or it gives you like 3 coins. I'm sure there's a way to do it. But like even like look at the way they display coins too. Like you know what I mean? It's just very like, whoa, like fucking coins. You know what I mean? It's just like looks like, and then like the old TV like loading thing, the static or whatever, it just looks like, it looks awesome. Like, cause this is something that will never go out of style. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like certain graphics look old, but this is like, because this is looking intentionally old, it will never look old, if that makes sense. Like, this will always look new because it's trying to look old. Whereas like where it's like where
Whoa.
Something that's trying to look new. Like looking back on PS3 graphics, they're like dog crap, bro. They're so terrible. And I just like can't even I just think it's shocking how we thought those were good graphics. And like, it's mind-blowing like where we're at, especially with phones. So I remember I had Motorola, so I've had about 30 phones, and if you watched all my videos, I've said a bunch of them, but at one point I had a Motorola Razr. So like the V3 one, pretty sure I had a fucking dragon on it because I'm sick. I'm fucking sick, bro. But yeah, so I had like a. Anyway, either way, there was like this, like, hey, this is even better, but there was like, choose your high school story. Like, you're one of those fucking, I was addicted to that shit, bro. I could be the football motherfucking god, dude. Like, fucking in 4th grade, I was like, this is what I want to play. So, like, I bought a $2 game. I bought a bunch of $2 games. My dad was pissed, bro. It was not. But,
Dude,
I mean, it opened up a
thing.
pathway for what I like doing. Like, dude, and like, the thing when, like, you know what's so weird? As a kid, bro, I always knew I wanted something like this. Like, I remember as a kid, like, even just seeing Palm Pilots and PDAs and thinking, like, dude, like, holy shit, like, it's like a touchscreen thing, you know what I mean? Like, you can fucking touch it and it has, like, all your apps on it and you can organize it and shit. Like, that to me was, like, so appealing. So I got this, like, I don't know what I got, but... Oh, geez. Before that, I had a Motorola flip phone, and I had this game called Dig Something. Basically, you'd like dig for jewels. I don't know if you guys remember what that is, but that game kicked ass. I played that a lot. I always thought it was cool having them on phone. Even if it couldn't play, even if it like didn't have connection, I thought it was like cool having them on. Oh, we had I don't know if you guys remember Fireflies. There's like that weird little like, it looks like a little like oval. It's like an oval shaped phone. But it literally has like emergency, mom, dad, home, or whatever, and that's it. But I remember turning that thing on, bro, and it was like colorful. It was fucking sick, bro. I was like all about that phone, bro. I mean, I think it could like, you know, it was like a feature phone, but man, I love doing that, bro. I love the idea that I could just like, because before that I didn't have any kind of phone, or maybe I did, but I think that was my first like working phone. It was called like the Firefly in 5th grade. That was when I came out, 5th grade. Maybe 3rd grade.
Fuck you,
4th
bitch.
grade? I don't fucking know. Whatever. So yeah, I had one of those, but even before then, like my buddy had this. It was at the book fair, right? So if you and I didn't sell them. I think my mom got a bunch of people to buy them for me. So basically, like I could get like a bunch of prizes, which was really nice of her to do, because I didn't have to do anything. Probably could have just like, taken the opportunity to learn how to like sell things pretty well. I didn't though. I also didn't really care who did it as long as it got done, which is very telling of my personality. It's kind of like things don't change, do they? I'm just kidding. But am I?
Fuck you,
Who
bitch.
knows? But yeah, no, I got that. It was like a calculator PDA thing, but man, after I got that, I had like a bunch of different apps on it and shit, and that was awesome. So I wanted that, and then I got like the Firefly, and then I got the Razor, and then after the Razor, I'm pretty sure that was right before the iPhone came out. Might have been like, or there was the chocolate and the Envy. So there was like the chocolate was like this fucking phone everyone had, play music and shit. There was like the Juke. I don't know if you guys remember that. You could like flip it up. It's like this super thin like thing you could just like flip up. So there was like the Juke. Yeah, there was the Envy. The Envy could watch fucking TV. And now I know that seems like something that like you take for granted, but bro, like, dude, you could not watch fucking videos and shit on your phone. Like that was unheard of at that time, bro. The fact that you could open it up and there was a fucking screen on the inside that you unfolded, like that was even how tiny it was, bro. You could watch live TV. That was fucking cool. And it's so funny now with like me literally on a phone, like playing a Nintendo Switch game, like
giant ass bitch ass.
Literally way better graphics than what we even had for Nintendo devices at the time. Like, it's just insane. I'm ready for a new Nintendo console that's not the Switch. I think the Switch is cool, but I really do think they need to release something new.
Fuck this game.
But yeah, I'm really doing great here. As you can see, I love this boss. It is literally the most non-difficult boss I think in the entire game, and I'm not even saying that, and I'm having a hard time with this fucking boss.
Fuck you, bitch.
Very annoyed, bro. I was not
fuck
having
you,
it.
asshole.
Just like fucking
God damn,
I think at one point I just
game.
like talk about how like just fucking depressed.
You know what, that fucking chaser shit. It's like fucking paintballs.
This is the phase of this game is like going through relationship withdrawal. I'm just getting dumped. It's
Fuck
like
you,
literally
bitch.
getting dumped, bro.
Hate
Like
you.
there's like envy, or there's like denial. It's like sadness, denial, anger, or sadness, anger. Fucking what? I don't know what the order is, but
Man, I don't
whatever
want
the
to play
order
anymore.
is, it seems like I'm going through all these fucking emotions. It's like literally, it's a thing of like it's like you want to fucking win, and it's like right there, but you can't fucking have it. Like it's just, and we ain't given participation trophies in this motherfucking bitch. It's kind of funny today. Laura and I were saying if we ever had a kid, we'd try to get it away from the whole participation trophy thing. Just cause like, bro, if you teach your kid to like only want participate, like this is a fucking problem, okay? And now everyone has their own views, so I'm not gonna sit here and critique your parenting views, cause why not even have kids? And who knows if I'm actually gonna execute it this way? But these are some things I'm thinking about. I think that if you constantly give people rewards for doing nothing, it kind of just reinforces the idea that like you don't need to do anything to get a lot. And I don't know. I feel like that's not gonna serve somebody well, and it's not gonna make somebody want the best. Like I want my kid to like want like the best. You know what I mean? Something for me that I never had, and like hopefully my kid ends up getting it. Oh, it's super witty, but I was never really good with like social shit. But like I thought I was just awkward.
Oh.
And I'm pretty awkward, but
Oh.
I mean, I can monologue all fucking day, and it seemed
That's
like
cool.
there's nothing there. But yo, in person, bro, I feel so fucking awkward, and I think it's just probably because I think about it and shit. So when I don't think about it, I think it has time. But I think like the whole like giving your kid a participation trophy for literally just whatever. Okay, this is actually where I went off.
Well, we'll see what
Not
this
not
is.
that, but before that, you saw me go around the bridge. Like that was a cool little shortcut or whatever. But yeah, I just think like teaching your kid to not be okay with a participation trophy and wanting your kid to win is exactly like I think. But I also think wanting to win is engraved in personalities. But I think it's gonna give the kid the idea that like there's more to work for, and the best thing is
Dude, how
like
the
the
fuck
win. The win, you know what I'm saying?
to
Like you
predict
don't
this
want
shit?
like just the half-assed effort and get a fucking participation. It's like getting second place. Like yeah, it's great, but it's not first. You know what I'm saying? And of course, like I don't think. I mean, in some ways, it's probably teaching them like envy and idolatry with like lusting after wins and shit. But I mean, I think at the same time, like if somebody were to be competitive, right?
Yeah,
So
kiss my ass.
competitive, and they want to win. They also they hang around a lot of competitive people, and when they do that, they learn at a young age how to kind of clap back when people are talking shit. And I think that it's such a vital skill at a workplace. And I'm not even kidding. Like, being able to just, like, take shit and give shit is, like, something that separates you apart and will literally, like, give you friends at work. And I'm not even kidding. Like, just being okay with shit, not getting too pissed about stuff. Like, and that's something that I personally... Okay, so here actually is that boss I was talking about earlier where... So as you can see, he's going to drop... He drops those seeds, but some of them are... they grow, they just sprout up from the ground, and they grow pretty far. So, you have to kind of hop and avoid those while there are things in the air floating that you can hop into. It's a very, like, difficult process, especially since he's, like, shooting shit, too. Like, or he's, like, throwing, it gets to be a lot, man. Like, this is a pretty hard boss. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I realized, like, later on, like, the way to okay, so those things on the ground, right, the little, like, copy things, they don't hit you unless you run over them. The problem with that is you can't shoot them down, and you need to jump down at some point, I think, to combat the army guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they can get you on the ground. So, because they grow up and they attack upward. But I think when you're below them, when I say wormy guys, you'll see what I mean. It's like the vines. The vines.
Shoot them, bro.
Wormy guys. I think, like, to avoid those, you have to be, like, below them, possibly. But the problem with that is if you're right next to one of those, like, little black ones, they just, like, bite you, essentially. And it's fantastic, really. But yeah, no, I learned that. And I'm sure you guys could pick that up right away, just like observing. But I learned just pretty quickly that, that one was the bottom one, where he looks like a fucking schlong. And then there's one at the top, like right here. I don't know why I don't jump.
You bitch.
It's just because, well, yeah. I think I was annoyed to shoot that too. I was just, fuck this, bro. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Oh, actually.
Whoa, what the fuck?
So with that too,
dude,
that one,
because
he's gonna launch it when I'm standing on that back platform. You basically, like, I think you just hop over the first and second, and then the top one just goes over your head, and it's like that every time. So those are pretty easy to avoid. So it really is what it really is
order it goes in.
Not getting too complacent.
First.
Like,
okay, thank you.
I'm getting, like, lazy. Like, so that's something. Sorry, I hold it at the bottom too, but. Yeah, hopefully you guys can at least see what I'm doing.
Yep.
But yeah, man, this game is fucking timeless. But yeah, either way, so, like, you can like, pops out or whatever. But yeah, it's basically just, like, not getting super complacent and being okay with just, like, shifting, like, quickly. You know what I'm saying? And, like, it makes sense. And, like, this is just how I, like, word what I was doing. And, like, not getting... It's when I get lazy, that's when I start to fuck up. Or when I'm really worked up, that's when I start to fuck up. So it's, like, this weird balance that, like, I feel like lets you beat this game. It's spamming shit, I think, as well. But, yeah, the blue ones I think are going to come soon. That, or he's going to do, like, his hand thing. Yeah, there we go. So it's, like, those things I was talking about. See, jump. And then, actually, yeah, so just the first one. Just jump over the first one, and then, yeah, that one, maybe that one hits you, but, I mean, I jumped twice. Yeah, that one comes back, but it comes back lower. Fortunately, I've been able to avoid that one so far. It just hasn't been the hardest one, but nonetheless. Also, I'm irritated with myself with keeping this shit in the bottom right corner. Like, bro, what am I fucking doing? Like,
God damn,
there's
what the
definitely
fuck?
some perfectionism that's kicking my ass right now, making me super pissed off. Because I'm fucking up in the game. And dude, what am I fucking doing with this goddamn... Okay.
So fucking close.
It drives me insane, bro. Ooh, my temper is fantastic. Bro, am I lowering it again, motherfucker? Come on, lift the goddamn phone up.
Oh, random, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Probably gonna die real fast. Of course.
There we go. I finally adjusted. So if you guys want to see the screen better, you can actually zoom in. You can pinch your fingers on my video because it'll be 4K resolution. There's a lot of pixels, so you're gonna be able to see just fine. you literally can pinch and drag in. So just pinch and drag into the actual screen, and you can center it the way you want. So if I'm doing that, I do apologize, but at least you'll be able to see a little better. At least, like, I hope so. But yeah.
Dude.
Yep, just keep dying. My favorite. It's like
oh
my favorite
my
activity,
God.
just getting fucked up in this game. You know what I mean, guys? So easily my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Here it is.
Okay, but this is what participation trophies do to you, bro. They
Dude, why
like
the
make
fuck
you
do I
just
not
get
pay
pissed
attention to that?
and expect to win right away, bro. And I feel like I need to be doing more difficult shit.
Dude.
Yeah, so something that I'm like
Dude,
kind of worried about.
Christ.
So I applied for like a job, but every time this happens, like I think it's just some PTSD shit from just not having not having the best of connections and things in the military. Because I mean, it just like of course they're continuing the whole thing of like, you know, breaking you down, and like you get comfortable so you don't really realize it. So like there was like a while where I couldn't tell if they were doing it or not, and I was like, fucking, like, I can't believe I'm fucking up. You know what I mean? I'm like, felt like I was doing it right. I probably was doing it right, maybe, but I just, so like for me, like that whole thing, get like, I think of it with the jobs I'm at, and the fear of failure is like what fucking kills me, bro. Like I feel like anybody who like, it's, you know what it is? It's like maneuvering that. Like I don't know where the balance is, like between like who to,
Fuck
like,
you.
the thing is like, yeah, see these fucking things. This is what I was talking about. But
Man, I'm
that's
getting
so close to you, bro. It's like hard to know where to like balance things. Like I don't know where to balance the amount of time hanging out with people, and I don't know how to not come off like a dick because I'm pretty shy, bro. Like I'm pretty shy, and so I don't talk to people that much. I think they think I'm like an asshole because of that. I don't really know for sure, but it just makes me think. And then like, but then I think like, well, shit. Okay, so like, if it's not that, like, then what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, and if it's not all about like, and then I'll worry about too shit like, and if you're listening, still appreciate you listening. But I mean, but honestly, like, I mean, like, I just feel like I like kind of like venting sometimes. So thanks for being my YouTube therapy crowd, I guess. but like the thing is like I don't really know how to balance like if I work super hard, am I just gonna get like is somebody just gonna not like my personality or something and then just try to fuck me over? You know what I'm saying? And then just like make me look bad to like the boss and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I wonder if you guys know how to deal with that. Like, let me know, because I'm sure there's some of you who are like pretty good at your job and know how to like maneuver the workplace. I feel very fucking confused. I think it's because I overthink it. It could be some overthinking, because like, I don't know. I mean, I just went but I'm usually just quiet in places, but that doesn't really work because it makes you look like a jerk. You know what I mean? And so I don't want to be like a jerk to people, but I also don't want to people please. But then I also want to be able to like do well at my job. But if I'm doing too much and not talking to people, like, I don't know if they're like, and I don't know if I like sometimes do too much and then it makes people like jealous or something. I don't know. I mean, because there's that too. Like, I've had instances where I'm good at something and it seems like people just are not about it, or they like try to make me look bad at it because they're insecure. And of course, I'm not saying I'm not insecure, because I am for sure insecure.
Man,
I wish, let's say right here, I wish it was like a Mario thing,
fucking-
because I kind of wish it was where you could
This is
crush it.
just to like fucking jump on it.
But yeah, that was.
destroy it,
But yeah, that's. I mean, that's just like something I was thinking of. I got like a job interview and shit coming up, because like I want to be able to afford these fucking phones. And while it sucks because I'm on VA disability,
God damn, dude, I need to pay.
and I'm okay with that, but
redo it.
I do want to be able to afford these phones for you guys. So I kind of have to just put myself through the. It's not like I'm like, I don't have a hard fucking life. Okay, I do have some mental health stuff as a result of the military, and some physical health stuff, but a lot of it is mental health, and it fucks with my ability to like because it could seem like I'm just like, oh, because I could seem confident because I know what I'm talking about with fucking phones, right? And I'm like, I make a bunch of videos. Seems like I've like got, it seems like I know what I'm talking about for the most part. But
Man, what a fucking
again,
distraction, bro.
things that are not phone related, like I'm just like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, well, what about working at a phone store? Well, I feel like I might get burnt out, and then also just like,
Dude, I'm tired of it
it's
going
like,
to fucking wherever,
I feel like
bro.
I would just try to convince people from buying iPhones
Yeah, I quit.
they wouldn't want any phone, and I don't know how well that would go.
No, fuck you.
It's like I could not sit there and let people buy an iPhone without trying to convince them of, and then they might get upset or whatever because people are pretty touchy, and you never know. I feel like it's, if anything, overall though, I'm probably just gonna find some fucking people to kick it with at work. I feel like, but I also don't want to be seen as lazy. But I'm also doing a fucking mellow, like I'm literally going to do box store, like I've literally picked a job.
Man, I'm hitting B, bro.
Talk, it's awesome. It's like the stocking, like shelf stocking, bro. That's the easiest shit. Like to me, this is what's nice. Like I want a job that doesn't stress me out mentally, but it'll provide good supplemental income. And I'm gonna work at fucking Costco, and like everyone's like fucking working at Costco. Have you guys seen? Hopefully I don't. Basically, have you seen Idiocracy? Because there's this guy that's like, welcome to Costco, I love you. And hopefully I'm not that guy, but either way, I'm pretty much about to finish this video. But I really appreciate you guys, everything you've done so far. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to pick up that job, and I'll let you guys know kind of how that shit goes. But, I mean, hopefully it goes well. I'm sure it can't be too stressful. I'm just hoping I don't work with a bunch of fucking assholes who are trying to fuck me over. And yeah. Who knows though? I guess if I just keep my head down and work hard, it should work out, right? Yeah. No, actually, never mind. Well, I got 2 minutes, bro. I'm literally okay. Yeah, so I got 2 more minutes to complain to you guys. But I'm doing that phone thing again, bro. Come on. What am I doing, dog? But yeah, so who knows,
Dude,
man? That's the kind of shit that pops in my head. Like I almost did this like Richmond political thing where you like fucking talk to somebody, but I was thinking like, man, like I don't know, like dude, my problem is trusting people, like, and it's weird because I like talking about phones because it's not personal, and you think I would like be like worried about saying this shit, but I mean I don't think people have a problem with honesty. Like I don't know what the fuck people are gonna do. Like how would somebody, I don't even know. I mean I feel like a video about a game is fine to talk about this because it's just random. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to like workplaces, I imagine the kind of person in my head that just resorts to sabotage as like their way of getting ahead, and I usually end up being the person they sabotage. And I'm not even joking. Like
there it is.
Like I've literally had things where I'm good at my job, and then like people are cool about it, and then if I'm like good at my job as well, and then you got that one person that's just sitting there like being negative as fuck, like. And of course I'm being negative venting, so I apologize if you guys feel this is toxic. I don't mean to be toxic. I just feel like I need to share that. But yeah, so it's obviously not all fucking perfect up top, if you know what I'm saying. Very much, everyone's like a fucking victim these days. Fucking victim, bro. This is sad, dude. Sad boy, dude. Looking sick, bro. I'm not trying to be like that. That was just, you hear me going quiet, it's usually because I get stuck in roommate thoughts like that. But yeah, I was here, I was like, yeah, no thank you. So thank you guys very, very much, and I'll see ya. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys and everything you've done. Hopefully you enjoy that gameplay. And yes, rate, comment, subscribe, super chat, all that shit. Thank you so much. And yeah, later.